Okay, Initiate, let's finish this. You're almost home.
Things have changed a great deal since you left Paris,
A great deal to be set right.
and we're no closer to finding Germain.
That's not entirely true. I have a name.
Who?
Robespierre.
Tout au moins le goût devrait s'en ressentir.
Il n'arrivera rien.
Hey, now! Hey! That's mine! Help! Someone! Hey! That's mine!
Faut élever, vermine.
What's all this?
Robespierre. He's declared today a festival of the Supreme Being. A paean to the virtue of the nation and the citizens' duty toward it.
Why does that sound familiar?
As far as Templar doctrine goes, it's a loose interpretation.
We'll never get close to him in the middle of all this. We'd best retire and wait for a better opportunity. Oh? And what would that be?
Think like a Templar.
Amazing! Thought we were supposed to be rationalists.
What's
now.
he thinking?
Vive Robespierre!
Bravo!
Vive la liberté!
The Supreme Being ain't called for Robespierre. I'd eat my ass.
What is he
Ridiculous
thinking?
pomp and circumstance.
Rejoignez-nous, citoyens!
What now?
Robespierre is unassailable. He's got half the guard out in force. We'll never get within 10 yards of him.
Just what I said.
But he's not as popular as he was. The Purgers, the Supreme Being cult. If we can discredit him, he's finished.
Massive public spectacle is the perfect venue.
Exactly. Paint him as a dangerous lunatic and his power will evaporate like snow in April. But we'll need some convincing evidence.
I have an idea where to start. You coming?
Meet me after. I have my own arrangements to make.
citizen. You're no sprinter. Ah, so slow. Now! You can't escape! It's time to die, Hobbs!
Swear he came this way.
Something's going on, that's all. Hey, what was that? Hell?
Hey, wait a minute.
He was with you.
Go. Just fly off. What's the best way?
Shit! Which way? Which way? Done, aren't you? Come. Now you respect the have your guess. Great success.
You die, citizen.
Must be there somewhere. That's odd. He was just there.
He was just here a minute ago. Where are you, my mysterious?
Good faith and justice, the order of the day for all centuries and for all people. He did not create kings to devour the human species. Neither did he create priests to harness us like brute beasts to the carriages of kings. To give the world the example of faith, pride, perfidy, avarice, debauchery, and falsehood to the world. He created the universe to celebrate his power. He created men to help and to love one another, and to attain happiness through the path of virtue. The author of nature links all mortals together in an immense chain of love and happiness. Tell the tyrants who have dared to break it.
Rest in peace,
Stop listening. It is up to you. They have
Aha! There!
I'm here. Generous people. Do you want
Let's shoot you!
and render to the Supreme Being the only thing that makes it worthy of him?
I'll bring you down a bag.
Let us surrender ourselves today under his auspices.
You will face my justice, fool! Stop it!
Tomorrow we shall again combat vices and tyrants. We shall give the world an example of Republican virtue. That shall honor the Supreme Being more.
Where are you gonna run to, Deathman? I'm here, let's get him.
Concentrate. The Supreme Being has finally arrived. Never has the one he created offered him a sight so worthy of his honor.
You're not that fast! Successful. Now the kill. With you. Start praying!
all the oppressors of the human race.
You're going nowhere!
To the great being who takes these efforts and the strength to execute.
You've got help. No escape for you!
His
Just
immortal
dead!
hand.
You're not that fast! Die! You can't get away, you bastard! Where are you, citizen?
Making liberty, good faith, and justice the
Did he
only
go,
Pick one. Come on.
He did not create kings to devour the human species. Neither did he create priests to harness us like brute beasts to the carriages of kings, and to give the world the example of faith, pride, perfidy, avarice, debauchery, and falsehood to the world. He created the universe to celebrate his power. He created men to help, to love one another, and to attain happiness through the path of virtue. The author of nature links all mortals together in an immense chain of love and happiness. Perish the tyrants who have dared to break it. Friends, Republicans, it is up to you to cleanse the earth they have sullied and to restore the justice they have banished from it. Liberty and virtue fuse together from the breast of the Supreme Being. One cannot reside among men without the other. Generous people.
Let's see. Incriminating evidence. Incriminating evidence.
Surrender to the Supreme Being, the only form of worship worthy of him. Jesus, let us surrender.
Publiciste de la Révolution française. The day after Marat died.
Joy. Tomorrow we shall again combat vices and tyrants. We shall give the world an example of republican virtue. That shall honor the Supreme Being.
Interesting, but not particularly helpful.
The eternally happy day which the French people consecrate to the Supreme Being has finally...
Monsieur, as you have been the savior of the Republic, I beg you now to be my brother's savior as well. Even now he languishes in prison, arrested by patriots more zealous in their heroism than careful in their methods. No warrant for André's arrest was ever issued, and yet he remains imprisoned in Saint-Lazare under suspicion. I pray you do not recall my brother's writings in the Journal de Paris, coming as they did from an intemperate poet's heart. Rather, I beg you, if my own humble skills have been even the smallest of aid to our glorious revolution, spare my brother. In his writings I see the burgeoning of France's greatest poet, a light that will shine for all time. Yours, in patriotism, Marie-Joseph Chenier.
For all centuries and for all people. He did not create kings to devour the human species. Neither did he create
Interesting, but not particularly helpful.
to the benefit of kings. Give the world the example of faith, pride, perfidy, avarice.
Looks like a diary.
falsehood to the world. He created
At exactly 5 in the morning, your General
men to help and to love one another.
Hardly the sort of thing to topple a tyrant with. A letter.
Of nature links all mortals together in an
Monsieur
immense
Robespierre,
chain of love and happiness.
take care that you do not allow your personal ambitions to come before the great work. That which we do not for our own glory, but to remake the world into Malay's image. Germain.
Liberty and virtue issue together from the breast of the Supreme Being. One cannot reside among
Not
men
quite
without
what I'm looking for.
generous people. Do you want to triumph over all your enemies? Practice justice and render to the Supreme Being the only form of worship worthy of him.
Merlin, Tallien, Bourdon.
Ourselves today.
These are all deputies of the National Convention.
Just ecstasy of pure joy.
Lists of political figures written in the hand of a man fond of sending his rivals to the guillotine.
Virtue.
Yes,
That shall honor the
these should do nicely.
The eternally happy day which the French people consecrate to the Supreme Being has finally arrived. Never has the world he created offered him a sight so worthy of his eyes. He had seen tyranny, crime, and deception reign on earth. At this moment, he sees an entire nation at war with all the oppressors of the human race.
Doucement. Hé, inutile de pousser là derrière.
Contrôle ton damn Pelec! You can't just bloody do what you please on my patch!
He created offered him a sight so worthy of his own. He has seen tyranny, crime, and deception.
Well?
A list of names. 50 or so deputies of the National Convention, all written in Robespierre's hand and all opposed to him.
I imagine those good gentlemen would be quite interested to know they're on that list. But first... Monsieur Robespierre brought his own refreshments. Distract the guards. I have an idea.
Distract the guards. Right.
Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism, they can no more tear the world from... Yes. Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism, they can no more tear the world from... Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism. People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. People fear no more their People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies.
Away with you!
People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tear the world from... People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies.
Captain Pescier! Damn it! Where's the killer?
Killed David. How two enemies must be tried from the Republic. We must be generous. Compassionate toward the unfortunate, and inexorable.
Oh!
We must be compassionate toward the
Powdered agate. Causes hallucinations. This will make him look mad. Now we have to make him look dangerous.
The list of names.
It must fall into the right hands, anonymously. If our involvement gets out, it'll tip Germain off.
Leave that part to me.
He has returned to nothingness, this monster which the spirit of kings has spewed forth over France. Let all the crimes and ills of the world disappear with him. Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism.
Robespierre natters on about freedom and mercy, while thousands go to the guillotine. Don't someone like to see this show its own
What can we do? For all his horrors, the committee stands behind him.
Only so long as he can frustrate us. When he turns his gaze on them, we shall see.
They can no more tear the world from the remorse from their own hearts. You who are wretched, hold up your woeful head. You can again raise your eyes to the sky with impunity. Heroes of the country, Your generous devotion is not a brilliant folly. The minions of tyranny may be able to assassinate you, but it is not in their power to annihilate you completely. Man, whoever you are, you can again think well. You can attach your transitory life to God himself and to immortality.
I'll slow your flight!
All its empires. The Supreme Being is not destroyed. You who are left, hold up your woeful
Conduct unbecoming me. Who the hell does Robespierre think he is?
Let us be
What is it,
serious
sir?
and discreet in all our
A
deliberations.
pickpocket.
As men who determine the interests of the whole world. People, fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tear the world from the breast of its author than the remorse from their own hearts. Let us be generous toward those who are good, compassionate.
If I get my hands on you, I'll rip your bloody eyes out, I will!
Or on anything that depends upon the fortune.
Look at that strutting popinjay. Cult of the
That
Supreme
should set
Being.
things in motion.
Again, think well of it.
What's that?
It is wisdom, above all, that our guilty enemies want to drive from the Republic. To wisdom alone does it belong to consolidate the prosperity of empire.
Being a list of enemies of the revolution.
100 names here.
Robespierre's gone too far this time.
That set the fox in the hen house.
Pity the hens. Now what?
We wait. It won't take long. Once Robespierre has lost the support of the people, he'll be no more use to Germain. And when Germain abandons him...
He's vulnerable. Let's go.